You heard it here first. Mike Pence has betrayed the United States of America. Fuck you, Mike Pence. Mike Pence has betrayed this president, and he has betrayed the people of the United States, and we will never, ever forget. The police of Washington, D.C. are on the Capitol right now shooting tear gas at Trump supporters. Trump supporters are the only people in this country that back the blue, but the blue does not back us, so we're done backing them. If the police want to pepper spray tear gas Trump supporters, then they can try their luck with Black Lives Matter and Antifa. I'm done supporting them. And look at that, we have taken over the Capitol building. Let's go! Say goodbye to the Capitol Police. Bye!
Oh my God, Andre, I can't with you.
What a time to be alive. I missed that. That was a great time.
Were you there?
No, I was not. I wanted to go so bad. Honestly, I wanted to go, but I was gearing up to going in the military. So I'm like, I'm going to stay away from this. But what a fun time. Just the talks and the conversations I was having with people around that time, which is it's a lot of nostalgia kicked in. But I remember that clipping and saying, like, that was some Fed activity. Like, a lot of people got arrested from that. Nick didn't. But looking back at it, that kind of energy, I've been on the ground, done those kind of protests. I've done, counter protesting. I've said some really spicy shit on the ground. Someone's going to find some clips of me saying some shit and be like, maybe he's a Fed. So I kind of look back like, you know what? Maybe, I don't know. People love to say the CIA made me. That's why my accounts keep getting approved. I keep making new accounts. The CIA's up here, some crazy shit. But looking back at that, I don't see any really Fed activity. I see Fed rhetoric. I see some stuff that people would be skeptical of. But honestly, go Nick. I'm really actively changing my opinion of Nick in real time for watching this shit. Like, holy shit.
And so why didn't Nick get arrested?
Because he wasn't on the Capitol grounds. That's why.
Base take. He
wasn't on the Capitol. Literally, you seen it in the video. I'm looking at it. I'm like,
yeah,
that's not the Capitol building. Like, I have the footage from the Capitol building because I know somebody personally that got arrested for J6 that was wrongfully accused of a bunch of fucking charges that he never even did. So when it comes down to this day in question, I can't wait for all of the evidence to speak for its fucking self and for Chris's book to come out. So Nick, no, he didn't. He wasn't on the grounds. He's not going to get arrested for that. You can protest. You can say whatever you want like that. I mean, look at the most recent protests that have been happening. People said some vile shit to fucking police officers right to their faces. They didn't get anything said. So that right there enough doesn't classify him being a Fed in my eyes at all. Just for him speaking out about J6 for being around the corner pretty much from there. So,
Skeptic, why do you think he didn't get arrested?
I don't really know. I don't know anyone who was at J6. But I do know that they were pardoned. The people that were arrested were pardoned. One who had put a police officer in a hospital, then later on got convicted of another crime. So I don't know why Nick Fuentes didn't get arrested. He should have, I think. I think everyone that was at J6 that was causing an insurrection in the U.S. Capitol and illegally trespassed on federal grounds should have been arrested and should have been put in jail. But yeah, I don't know why he didn't.
What about the police officers that fired on innocent people?
Right.
That's my question.
The police officers that what?
What about the police officers that fired on a peaceful protest outside the gates of the Capitol building before the quote-unquote insurrection happened?
I thought that you
Media
said that
won't
the
show you
police
that.
officers were escorting them inside the building. So which
Yeah,
one?
no, they were. They
You have
were
all
after
these
the
different
fact. So hold
stories.
on. So
first you
hold on.
say,
Right.
first
So
you say the police
there's
officers
multiple
actually
stories.
escorted them inside of the federal building,
All right.
so therefore it wasn't trespassing. But now you're saying that actually they weren't
Yep.
friends. They were
They were, because
actually
I have videos.
shooting at them.
I have videos of both. I
Can't
have
have both
videos.
of them, can we?
I have videos of it. Trust me. Get in my Discord. I'll show you all the fucking videos. I will show you everything. I got fucking 300 hours worth of footage that was not on the fucking news. I have 300 hours and 5,000 pages of paperwork and interviews from the investigators coercing these people to say, admit to this crime, even though you didn't do it. We will let you go home. We will let you go home. And body cam footage of the police officers firing on peaceful protesters outside the gates of the Capitol building, which started the riots. And then I got another video. I got another video of Chris.
Entry illegally into a federal building where they pardoned. Was DJ Rodriguez pardoned after he put a police officer in?
Yeah. So the people. So I will always say this. I will always say this. I will always say this about J6. The people that we have beyond a reasonable doubt evidence that they did anything to police officers, they should have stayed in jail. But this is the same thing. If the January 6th committee wasn't destroying documents, wasn't doing anything, why the fuck did they all get pardons? Why is it okay for all of them to get pardons, but not the January 6ers, who they claimed committed all these crimes, when the evidence speaks for its fucking self? Yes, the Capitol Police, right on the east side of the building, were letting the rioters in, the quote-unquote rioters in, before the riots even started. There is body cam footage of it. And then they were firing on the peaceful crowd, which then stormed after they were fired on. This is what the media won't tell you, because it was the deadliest day in American history. It was an insurrection on the Capitol. They were trying to overturn the election. I mean, if you want to talk about fucking the Constitution, you want to talk about the Constitution,
So
right in the Constitution, it says if the government...
The whole 10 minutes. So you want me to believe, number one, that the Capitol Police are playing both sides, that they escorted people into the federal building, which would be illegal, the ones that were saying hang Mike Pence. Those people were escorted peacefully into a federal building, but at the same time, they then turned around and said, hey, now we're going to shoot at these peaceful protesters. And then after all of this,
I'm sure she thinks that the BLM protests were peaceful.
The president said that he couldn't use the National Guard against those people that were in J6, but now he's using them to go after homeless.
Oh, I love that you brought that up. So right here on January 6th,
we going too far on January 6th because we got a guest here.
Yeah, and also we really can't talk about like for I don't know how the rules on YouTube are, but we kind of crossed that line a little bit. We said enough, guys. We have a guest. We have a lot to get to.
I get fired up with that.
I know, it's fine. That was a good discussion on it. You know, it was a very tense time. Everybody got really emotional during that time. Both sides for different reasons. Both sides for different reasons. But all right, guys. So that was the first thing. The next thing that Nick has been in the news about, and again, we're gonna have a balance of everyone speaking, is Nick Fuentes basically talked about black fatigue and got people upset. So we're gonna play that and we're give a reaction to it tonight. Everybody's gonna go on this round either. It'll be Mia, Kamal, and King that'll be responding this time, and Gray. So